members that are doing the infographic poster on sexual abuse. So, as we know, this is a male-centric world, and sexual abuse more often than not happens to female victims. This is because that this is a male-centric world. Sexual abuse may occur explicitly. By explicitly, I mean the touching without the consent, or even the abuse itself. For instance, in an environment, in an office setting, a male colleague might touch a female colleague in an appropriate way, in which she feels threatened by it. She feels sexually violated by it. And this mainly happens because most of the males in the world are not sensitive enough to the so-called whereabouts of where we are touching or how we are touching them. A pet might be seen as a friendly gesture by a male or by a man, but it might be so-called whereabouts of where we are touching or how we are touching them. A pet might be seen as a friendly gesture by a male or by a man, but it might be translated into a sexual way of touching them. Hence why we are not condoning the act itself, and we are saying that consent is important. Secondly, these so-called events might happen in a way or between two persons who one is superior to the victim themselves. The same example would be a superior in an office would be touching an inferior employee in ways that she might not feel comfortable with. Another example would be in a public setting, in a train or in a coffee shop, where men generally do not really care their way or their body language. Even sometimes jokes that they make might be insensitive to these women today, and this has been happening for the last hundreds of years without us taking it as a serious matter that violates the privacy and to a certain extent would even cause mental abuse to these women.
Hi, my name is Nadia. Just like my teammate Lokman have said about sexual abuse, our team have made a poster in order to spread awareness regarding this issue, in order to let the society knows that sexual abuse is not a small matter, and it is actually very disturbing to the victims that experience this, because it is a traumatic experience. In order to not let the matter prevail any longer, we have made a poster specifically to address the issue, to let the society knows that things need to change. Therefore, by making this poster, we will hope that actions will be taken, and that the society knows that it is never okay to make sexual remarks and to touch people without their consent.